I was wearing my hearing aids, and then during lunch, the hearing aid randomly switched off out of nowhere, and these are the spare hearing aids. My original hearing aids are for repair because I had a similar problem with my original hearing aids, but this time, the hearing aid switched off for a very long time. My original ones are switched off and then it comes back to normal, so there is some problem there. But for this one, it's switched off for a long period of time. So I thought maybe the battery is off, but it didn't. There was no signal for me to change my batteries, and so I decided, okay, let me just change the battery and see what happens. It still didn't turn on, and so I thought maybe it's the filter on the hearing aid that was a problem, because normally it switches off out of nowhere. So I took it out. I took this out like.
Switch that off. Yes, it's quite noisy.
I took it out, and then it turned on, and it was working normally, perfectly fine. So I said, okay, maybe it's something to do with this, and I decided to blow on it. But then I said this may not be the issue. So I looked at the mold, and I saw there was a gap in this tube between this part and this part. So I knew that maybe it was blocked. And I remember from long time ago, the tube was one time not working because it kept moving. So I thought maybe there was something wrong with it. So I decided maybe I should just blow it and see what happens. And when I blew it, so much water came out. And it became so much water. All you can see here, so much of water. And I did the same thing for my left hearing aid. It also came out so much water. So I realized that I'm gonna have to start blowing my ears a bit better. I need to try it a bit better, because sometimes I get lazy. My bad. So it was my fault there. But now my hearing aid is fine. It is a relief because my original hearing aid is not here. It is in the repair. And if it was this filter, then I wouldn't, like, we didn't have any spare ones right now because it's finished. So I would have to wait an entire day to get my filters. But luckily it was not the filters, it was the tubes. Now I can hear well.
So I'm glad that you found a problem and you found a solution by yourself. Yeah, and I like the way you went backwards and you cleaned up the whole hearing aid and your realization.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy because when you go and you are in the university or by yourself, then you have to do all this problem solving.
It is tough being the one handling all the machines.
Very good, excellent. Keep it up. Now make sure that your hearing aids are clean, the tubes are clean.
Yep.
Because just last week we changed the tubes, so yeah.
Yep.
Okay.